Hi, I'm Kim Fuller. I'm owner and founder of Fuller Life Concepts, where I help you stay accountable to yourself, to your goals, to your dreams, to your desires. And there's a lot of different strategies and ways in which that can happen. But the first one is that we have to be truthful. So today I want to talk briefly about truth or consequences. Basically, I realized over the last year and years prior, many, many years prior, that things aren't always as they seem. We have these desires, we have these hopes, we have these dreams, but they may not actually happen the way we plan. And then what do? We get disappointed, we get frustrated, we get irritable, we have trouble sleeping, we're overstressed, we don't get enough rest and relaxation. And then events happen that leave these little scars. And what do? We put on a mask and we just push through. And I know that I am guilty of pushing through. And now it's time for us all to tell the truth or suffer the consequences. So what are the consequences? Basically that we are killing ourselves. That we are killing ourselves. We're suffering from heart attacks, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, cancers, obesity. Shall I continue? We are killing ourselves. And I want to start with being truthful, and I hope that you follow and that you're able to begin to tell the truth, to remove the mask, and to just be exactly who you are. One of the challenges with being a coach or being a therapist or taking any type of leadership role where you're kind of telling people what to do is that I have a little feeling of being a charlatan, or kind of, I guess another way to say it would be kind of being a liar. And I know that it's common. So one of the reasons that I think that happens is because there's always this little bit of we're still working on ourselves. We're not exactly there. We have not reached the peak of Maslow's hierarchy, and feeling like sharing or giving advice or giving suggestions can sometimes feel false when we have not reached that peak that we all aspire to. And so there's a tiny bit of that feeling of not being truthful when we have our own doubts and our own fears and our own illnesses and our own stresses. So today, the truth is that sometimes I feel like a charlatan. Sometimes I feel like I have something to offer. And other times I'm like, who am I to tell you anything about anything? So the consequence of holding on to any of those fears or those feelings, those doubts, is that we make ourselves sick. And basically we are killing ourselves. So I really want to share with you a very small, short story about some truth that I think is time to share. Over the past year, I've been up and down with relationships, with my career, with business, with finances. And the truth is, who hasn't, right? That is a normal up and down of personal growth and development. But I know that I am guilty of trying to hide that and give the impression that everything is okay all the time. And that's not so true. I've put on extra weight. I've been diagnosed with high cholesterol, which kind of is ongoing since high school. I blame genetics for that one, kind of. I've also been diagnosed with borderline diabetes. And go figure, I exercise, I eat well, but I have a high level of stress that this year I'm really working on getting down. But I also have made a lot of successes. I've experienced business growth and job opportunities and financial explosions. And so the scales may or may not be balanced. So my challenge is that I want to go through the 3 steps of putting my mind in order, preparing for the change, and then practicing it over and over. And those are the 3 steps. Pretty simple, right? Mindset, put things in order, which is the preparation, and then practice it over and over and over again. And so that is exciting for 2016, my year of courage, so that I can experience more joy. Come along with me on the ride. So I'm Kim Fuller with Fuller Life Concepts, helping you stay accountable to your goals, to yourself, in whichever way is possible. I do that through individual coaching, groups, as well as retreats. More to come in the next few videos. See you then. Bye.